Hi guys, welcome to NYC. Tonight we're headed to the 18th room, which we've been trying to go to for quite some time now. I think
about 18 months actually.
18 months. We've been trying
yeah.
to go to the 18th room because we've been historically going on Sundays for NYC, and 18th room is not open on Sundays. So it's a Friday night and we're excited.
That's true. So I think hopefully finally cross this one off our list. It's the next one down on this Yelp Speakeasy list. And I don't know that much about it, but what I do know is I think it's in the back of a coffee shop where there's hidden doors similar to patent pending. And I think it's also next to or related to, in some way, to Bathtub Gin, which is another speakeasy. I don't know exactly how, if it's next door or what, but we'll find that out. So we're gonna head out in a bit here. We are stopping by the Z Hotel by us first to for a little birthday shindig, as it were, and then we're gonna head over after that. So should be a fun night, and it is Friday night, so nothing like a little fun on a Friday night.
Ready to party.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey everybody, we're here at the Savanna Rooftop, which is at the very tippy top of the Z Hotel here in Long Island City. As you can see behind me, we have these Silver Cup Studios sign, which is pretty iconic. And yeah, we're enjoying ourselves. We're dancing, we're having ourselves a drink. It's a beautiful night. Loving it. Summer in the city.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, nice. Awesome.
That is so good.
We're at the 18th room finally, after 18 months of waiting. It's pretty noisy here, so you might not be able to hear me, but the drinks are amazing. This is a Paloma, not a Paloma, with tomatillo. Really good. Lori's drink is rhubarb, it's really good. And we did have some food too. We got the jackfruit dumplings, which is really unique and interesting. And then some delicious chicken. So we're gonna try it now. Hey guys, so I'm here in the bathroom at the 18th room. Very excited to be here. As you may or may not know, we've been trying to come here for probably a couple months now, but they're always closed on Sundays. This is actually the secret, maybe not secret, but the more hidden bathroom that's more in the walkway on the way in, down the secret hallway, rather than the main one. So I don't know how that one looks, but this one's very cool. It's got a mirror finish back here, which is nice, so you can stare at yourself while you're peeing. I always enjoy that. And cute little mini sink here in the corner. Then you got this cool toilet here with the, I always like these old school ones with the tank up here and the big hand light bowl, so check this out. Oh yeah, that did the trick. And last but not least, this cool picture here from the Prohibition era. It looks like maybe policemen who have found a speakeasy or a hidden stash of alcohol that they're gonna destroy. So, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna head back out now. We're having a great time here. The drinks are amazing as we expected, but they also have amazing food on the menu, which we did not expect. Oh, and one more thing, last but not least. There's not one, not two, but 3 signs saying how to lock the door by turning to the left. So obviously, it's a tricky thing. You see, 1, 2, and 1 on the toilet. So obviously there's been problems with this in the past in terms of locking the door.
Hey guys, here I am in the restroom, and Mike already did one of these. But this is really cool. I just wanted to point this out to everybody. Let's hope I can get it in there. It reminds me of the toilet in the underground of Seattle because it's a pull chain toilet. So just wanted to share that with everybody. That's really all I've got. There's not that much else that's super interesting in here. It's just a normal restroom. Bye.
Hi guys, we are back after another successful night. I'm saying this word for word as I have for the last few vlogs, but we always have successful nights. And another thing I always say is all in all, so I'm gonna say that again. All in all, it was a successful night.
I've gone off of that a few times.
Yeah, but yeah, we finally went to the 18th room, which we've been trying to go to for a while now.
Good one. We finally did it.
And it was great. We went to a birthday party first, the Z Hotel Rooftop, which is completely revamped and very tropical and fun. And then after that, we headed down to Chelsea. And the 18th room, it's right next door to Bathtub Gin. So we haven't done Bathtub Gin yet, but that's another. They're both speakeasies that are in coffee shops. Bathtub Gin, I think, is actually a functional coffee shop. The 18th room is like, it's just a coffee shop facade. Like, it's basically, they have one non-functional machine. But anyway.
Just one quick thing on that, sorry. It is kind of interesting that they're literally right next to each other. Like when we walked up to head into the 18th room, there was a long line for Bathtub Gin. And we kind of said to ourselves, we wonder if anybody here knows about the 18th room, because it's a little bit less known, I think. It's not as well known as Bathtub Gin, right?
Yeah, well, I think, the thing is, Bathtub Gin is has been around for a while. It was the first speakeasy I went to in New York City. In 2011, I went with my friend Sanjeev, our friend Sanjeev. But 18th room is relatively new, but it's created by the same people, which is why it's next door. They decided to expand. And that was the great thing, is that we didn't have to wait in line for Bathtub Gin. We went to next door where there was no line and went right in and got seated right away. And it was great. I think in some ways it's cooler it's definitely a bit more. Bathtub Gin can be a bit intense and loud and noisy. This place was also louder, but it was a bit more subdued, a bit more of that speakeasy vibe. The drinks were good. I didn't love my drinks per se, but I did like them. But it didn't compare. My high water mark now is always the banana drink, which
of course, I mean,
it was not called that. It wasn't called that, but
the banana drink.
That was the one we had at I had at Patent Pending, which was just incredible. But I mean, these were still good, but they didn't blow me away per se. But the food was a nice perk. That was really good. It kind of reminded me of the Ship, where they have good food there too. We got some squid, which was delicious, and jackfruit dumplings, which tasted really like meat. I couldn't tell the difference.
So much like meat, and it was just very flavorful and delicious.
Yeah, so the food was really good. The cocktails were good enough, I'll say. Don't let that dissuade you, because it's also possible I just pick ones that were not compatible with my flavor palette, so to speak.
Right. Going off of that, I really truly enjoyed my 2 drinks. I had a fig drink, and then I had a, what was the other one? Rhubarb.
Yeah.
One was rhubarb, one was fig. Loved them both. One was quite tart, and so it was hard at the end to kind of finish that drink. But yeah, I really enjoyed both of them. So I think it all has to do with what you choose and what your palate is.
Yeah, that's true. I think my 2 drinks, or sorry, Laura's 2 drinks were, I also enjoyed when I tried them. So that's true. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a great waiter who was super friendly and just a nice guy all around.
It's a waste-free.
That's true. Yeah.
Speakeasy and bar. So everything, all of their ingredients, they make them work for not only food but also drinks. So that's why they had rhubarb. They had things like the squash. I think they even had, there was squash in your drink, right?
Yeah. So for example, the second drink I had involved yellow zucchini at some point was an ingredient, and they used that same yellow zucchini to make a sorbet that's on the dessert menu. So the food and drinks were very interrelated in that they picked 8 ingredients, like for example rhubarb, yellow zucchini, tomatillo were 3 of the 8, and they use those in both the food and the drink. So it's supposed to be sustainable, where if they don't use, say, the skin from one, they could use it in the other, that kind of thing. So that was really neat.
Yeah, I appreciate that about them. And yeah, just really enjoyed the ambiance and time with you. So
Thank you.
that's what I've got.
All right, yeah, it was a great Friday night, and we had a lot of fun. Have a good night. I'm gonna sign off for now.
Good night.
Good night.